That's super cool. Let us see the king. Yeah, Baldwin's is fucking dope, dude. Baldwin's so fucking good looking at this shit, dude. This is cool. So this is like a whole like skin, right? It's not a palette, they're skins. So that's a really nice addition. So that for the modders, they can really add some like customization to that. I love weaponized paint. I get the feeling Arsonist is going to get pretty much, not gutted, but she's going to get changed pretty drastically. Nightsworn, Wanderer we're okay with, Surgeon we're fine with. Again, this keeps swapping her back to Arsonist even though I'm running her as Survivor, which is really fucking annoying. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but whatever. So, Searing Strike, Dragonfly, Run and Hide, Hearthlight, and Smokescreen, right? Was what we're running with her. So, they're so cute. And then her skills are correct, right? Were we running Mag Rain? We probably were running Mag Rain, yeah. Bunny Shadows. They really want you to try Arsonist, yeah. Am I using a loadout? I'm using a party loadout. Does the party loadout save the actual person's loadout too? I don't think it should, right? This is so funny. Tranquil did such a good job with these mods, dude. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. Let's see if we can delete this and then save a loadout and just see if it did it change it? See, it changed her back to Arsonist. What the fuck? Even though she was just a survivor. What the fuck? I just had her save this. What the fuck? Okay, well, I think that might be a bug, honestly. One per update pretty much confirms they're not getting everything done in 6 weeks. Yeah, probably not. But some of these paths have required more help than originally thought. They're doing a shit ton of work, man. I'm not going to discredit them for it taking longer than they thought it was going to take. And they're listening to a lot of feedback. So, I mean, they could just extend how long the Steadfast Steward upgrade update is going on. They might add another couple weeks to it. You never know. Yeah, I'm in favor of them taking longer. They're definitely like experimenting, and that's good. They should be like, but there's definitely some things like Arsonist. The new Arsonist is just broken. I saw a clip. Somebody one-shot the Act 1 boss. All 4 enemies at once with one button. They killed all 4 of them with pretty much max health. Like, okay. So it is what it is. It's just funny. All right. There's a fly in my room. And it keeps attacking my screen. All right, what do we want to put on people? Goading Gargoyle.
The time for denial has passed.
Yeah. I feel like Runaway is going to get hit with stuff the most, probably. And then we can have her get that. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm sure they'll definitely keep, like, they're not gonna just be like, okay, we're done with updates now. Like, no, they're gonna keep doing the updates. I hate them so much. I know, right? They're so cute. The problem with them not putting deadlines on themselves is the people freak out way more. They've done that before in the past, and then people like have like aneurysms against them because they're like, blah blah blah. It's just, it's a lose-lose situation in game dev. I swear to God. They're so fucking cute. Look at them. Look at them. God, Smokescreen is so fucking good on this path, dude. This Arsonist is very quickly, like rapidly become one of my favorite paths. Just because of, not Arsonist, Survivor, sorry. Just because of how it functions.
An inkling of potency
They're so
still
cute.
lingers in some
They're
of
so
these
cute.
well-worn relics.
This is great for him because he can't resist his burns, so we'll take it.
Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply.
Like they're walking to school. Well, I'm glad the origin skins seem to work just fine on experimental. Maybe that was like a hotfix or something.
Rest tonight. Under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
Does Bounty Hunter have a chibi skin in this? I say chibi. This is supposed to be
One
DD1
learns
style.
quickly when survival demands
All right, what are we gonna go ahead and upgrade here? What have we learned is like the most important thing to upgrade? Getting people to combo when they attack her is really fucking strong. So I'm cool with that, honestly. He does? Okay, that's great. That's amazing. We also could upgrade Half-Life for the stress heal. Again, we found that stress healing is one of the more important things that we need on this team. Yeah, I'm just gonna let Red Hook do what Red Hook does. Either way, it's gonna get done. I'm not gonna. They're off this week, by the way, so that's why there's been like very little response. This is they have a summer week off, so there's been no talk from them because they're off this entire week or this last entire week. So they'll be back in the office on Monday. We'll see what they have to say. And to upgrade Battlefield Medicine because it is really nice when upgraded. Sure, we'll go with that.
Precious relics remind us of a
Stagecoach, we have Tinkers and Medical. I am very tempted to just go for like luxury gear. The Collector's Chandelier might not be the luxury gear that I want. But like stress resistance is so powerful with this team. Do we need to get rid of anything like immediately? Misses the mark isn't. Oh, he just misses the mark. Really? Hello? That was weird. Yeah. Goading Gargoyle is gonna at least proc on him, so that's good. What else do we have? We have road gear, nothing gear, scouting gear, and luxury gear. Here we have medical gear and tinker's gear. So we have nothing that doubles up. So I can't really get like a super effective thing going. I'm really tempted to just go Orphan Wolfcub. I'm not gonna lie. Every bit of resistance we can get is good. Red Hood? Red Hood. That'd be a badass name for a game company. Stuff will happen when it happens. I mean, the game isn't a playable state for me. I'm just not. I don't know. I got other things I need to worry about in life.
Travel further is worth the cost.
But yeah, I think overall this Steadfast Steward update has been amazing. Like it's been a really good community building thing. Like people have I know people have been upset with some of it and all that fun stuff, but man, I think overall it's been really good. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of light sense or nervous on him. Oh, what? Why is she fly? Look at that. Oh, it's random now. Right, they changed that. Ah, okay. Fun fact, that was changed. I forgot that they changed that because I'm so fucking used to it.
To ease the rigors of the road.
Okay, well, there's pros and cons to that, I think. Scion is here. Hello. GG pork. GG. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
The first of many
Ugh, gross. Fog of War, avoid the watchtower, more flame drain, more enemy advantage chance. There's a guaranteed creature den here. I'll take the Tangle, sure.
Trenches and tents.
What is Grand Slam in your terms, please? Beating all 5 bosses with the same team. like the game's definition of Grand Slam.
Each improvement, a new variable
Anything
in
from the provisioner that we
equation of
want.
your fate.
Definitely want the laudanum. I don't think we're gonna plan on taking on the general, right? I mean, this team could definitely do it. When I see linseed oil, I know the general's there. It's hard not to take it, you know, and just see what we can do. Spend all my money. What? Something buggy going on here. What? What? When approximately how massive DLC will come? I have no idea. Never. Last cannon of the game. It's quite crazy, yeah, from what I've seen.
War.
Okay,
Rewards
that was weird.
Only resignation.
That's just a bug. That's fine. Her arms are too tiny to hold the items. That's very possible.
The worst kind of parasite.
Uprooted. They're attacking children! Don't attack the kids! Double watchdog kind of shenanigans. Never fun, in my opinion.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
The DD1 style mod. Yeah, it's so goofy. It's fun.
Agony by accumulation.
This. At least we'll remove the dodge. Besides the jester pet, of course. Of course, yes. Let's get the kill. Yeah, this is a mod. No, dodge that. Fine, we'll just battle the medicine here. Oh! See, nervous is what's causing this problem. Can't wait until we get modded stagecoaches too. I think that'll be a fun addition to the game. Good laudanum find here. Yeah, I mean, this is good for relationships, and we start with strength. Can't complain about that. All right, what's our opener here? Bishop's going first. My guess is that this guy will end up going... He's only got speed of 1. Okay, well, we're still gonna open up the smoke screen. We've got block and fucking strength, though the strength won't last very long, but that's okay. There he goes. He's used the benediction, so no need to worry too much about him pulling somebody back from the dead immediately. I'm sure that he would be fine with execute as long as they build around it, right? Like, that's realistically the only issue. Is they just need to make sure that if they're gonna do it, that they make it like reasonable how he does it or how he gets it or whatever the case is. Oh, right. I always got to remember that her thing does more bleed when she does. I mean, we're not really leaning into that very much, but it's probably good to remember that. Hope to make a school bus. Oh my god, that'd be fucking hilarious. Unlucky with that combo.
Continue.
I mean, he does have a giant fucking sword, so like, I don't think it feels bad. I can understand that maybe some people won't like it. I don't know. I mean, I think anything can work if they play it right. That's really how I feel about it. She's not getting any crits on those combos, man.
With impunity.
Yeah, Runaway's feeling a little stressed right now. I think nervous is really what's causing most of this. That's definitely the biggest issue we've had with this team is just the stress. We do not have a reliable way of stress healing. I mean, we don't have Heartflight upgraded either, so that's a big cause of it. Ugh. Talk about stress, right? Honestly, I'm just gonna let her run back and heal a little bit. Yeah, they have been cooking really well. I think they've done a really good job with the paths.
A promising development.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, leaning into her stealth into like guaranteed stress is probably gonna be one of our better avenues of dealing with it.
One less obstacle in our path.
Maybe I should have gone for the... God, with the crit. Golly! That's weakened him. Yeah, glad we did that.
Well done.
If she gets some stress heals from it, it'd be great. Never mind, she's fine. She's fine. Still feels weird. Yeah, I mean, it definitely gives it value for upgrade, right? Which I can understand because you really didn't want to or care to upgrade it that much beforehand, but now you definitely like want to focus that upgrade. Problem is, again, is the mastery hungriness of a lot of these new paths, which wouldn't be an issue if I think the way that mastery spawned. I've been in 3 fights so far and haven't had a single mastery spawn, right? Like, how many? It's been 3 fights, right? And 1, 2, 3 fights, we haven't had a single bit of mastery spawn. If we take the lair fight, we'll get what? 1 mastery or something? Maybe 2? I think it's 1. So like, Creature's Den will give us mastery, maybe up to 3 mastery. So it's like, I don't know. I think that's really where the game is struggling right now. I don't mind it being very like upgrades are good, but they need to rebalance how you get mastery points to kind of just compensate for that change, and then that'll fix it. I'm trying to avoid using the laudanum right now, but also I should be using it, so. This obviously isn't going to pull him, but getting him comboed will be good. There's a lot of damage we're about to take on this fight, so. Any advice on beating the second act? I do have a video on this. But yeah, second act, you need... the biggest thing for Act 2 is you need damage that can reliably hit the front and the last rank 1 and rank 4. You need to be able to deal 12 damage to the front one reliably and 9 damage to the back one reliably. And basically, you just have to get rid of the tokens so that it doesn't do its big attack, and then you need to make sure you're chipping down damage on the center as much as you can. So focus on... one of the methods is to either try to kill one of the lungs, so you only have to worry about dealing with a token on one of them, or to just like chip down both of them as you need and then put the rest of the damage into the main lung. Blind is super helpful. Burn resist is super helpful. Yeah. It's real and not a mod. It is a mod. All right. Blind is a lie. Okay, the game heard me.
Righteous action.
Soldiers fixing the helmet and stick is so funny. Like, yeah, it can be goofy when they have all their stuff synced up, right? Come on, miss, damn you! Make sure we get everybody healed up. I wish I could hit somebody else, but we'll take it. It's fine. God, fucking nervous, man. He's screwing us over. I don't think taking on the boss right now is a great idea. This team it needs more mastery before I can realistically take on a lair boss. I'm gonna be honest. One mastery so far, great. Like, we're gonna take on the creature den. That'll hopefully give us 2 or 3 mastery points, and then we can go from there, but... Holy fuck, what is this? 1, 2, 3 loathing. Fuck me. No, it's not rude to ask at all. I served in the United States Marine Corps for 5 years, AXO. I was an aviation mechanic on the F-35. Yeah, happy to talk about it. If you have any questions about it, I have no problems with it.
Yourself. Within every keep, a general
The loathing.
disloyal lumbering guard.
You guys want to see a kitty? Hi, kitty. Hi, buddy. Hi. Did I get injured? No, never. I was never deployed. I was in a non-deployable unit, so I never deployed. I did get injured, but not from like deployments or anything.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Cat. Cat. Kitty, kitty, cat. Kit, cat, cat, kit, 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 cat, cat. That's Zeke. Or Itty. We just call him Itty. Itty little baby. Itty little baby. Just keeping him in the back because then he can only do shambling thrust. Double collector on a warlord? Ouch. Did you survive? Cleanup crew? Yeah, that's the... I knew a few guys who did stuff like that. Interesting work. Ow!
Time to falter.
Oh. Who's my favorite character in DD2? I get asked that question a lot, and I really don't have a great answer for it. In DD1, I have a favorite character, favorite hero. I find that I really like every hero in this game. I have least favorite heroes in DD2. I don't have a favorite. I know that's like a cop-out answer, but it is the truth, realistically. As far as who would I like to see? I mean, Howmaster, I think, would be great. Personally, I'd love to see him. I'd love to see another new hero. I think they've been really creative with the new heroes, and I'd like to see what they can come up with. Yeah, definitely. I kind of tried to avoid it. Not avoid it, but I was like, I'll see how we do about it. But I'm definitely thinking that Farflight is an absolute necessity of this team. Just so we can chip away at the stress, like, more reliably. For sure. We've also just been getting unlucky with her not getting any stress heals when she crits on Searing Strike, which is kind of annoying, but that's what it is. Who's your least favorite? Why is Leper? It's Leper right now. He's just the hardest hero to play, in my opinion, reliably.
When myriad variables align themselves against you, it is wise to desist.
I probably play the Jester the most. I'm probably the most reliant on him, so not running Jester has been a little weird for me. But I think it's been a good practice, like trying to play without a dedicated stress healer.
To a winding front. To prevent the cult's descent from the mountain.
Bon Viv gives us a unique interaction with this. Nocturnal. Okay.
The
sure.
Festers.
Oh, we do have an Oasis here. That's good.
Awaits.
Hopefully we can get one of the procs that just like reduces 5 stress off the bat and also gives us the item. Okay. So technically this is more stress healing. Yeah, we'll go with this. Technically it's more stress healing to get the item, right? The 5 stress heal is nice, but 3 of these healing 3 stress each is a more potent, like, combination. Stay care of Darkstorm one. The Shieldbreaker. I forgot what she was called for a second. Amani. I want this. Let's take a look. Go for that. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Okay. Wrong game. I need to remember to put her in rank 2 because her moving is, well, I guess that's, we actually don't need to do that. I'm kidding. I lied. Nice, good stress heal there. Big hits. You can work a new skill. I haven't checked. I haven't touched beacon. I don't like beacon. I hate it. I want it to go away. She ignores dodge there. So. Oh, that was kind of a waste, I guess, right?
Lesson learned.
Great hit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Amazing. The spiders look fucking ginormous in comparison, right? Wow, we actually did really, that was an amazing first turn for us. Like, that was fucking huge. We killed 3 spiders in 1 round. Absolutely massive. That's one of the... What does she get? I'm guessing the ooze. What did... How... When did you get that? That's like the worries is normally non-issue, but it is kind of a problem for us with this team. I didn't use my fucking glimmers. I also didn't use any of my stress for... Oh my god, what was I doing? A little head can hold so much stress. Act 3 is going to generate taunt, which is annoying. So you're also a man of culture. I am, Miss. How you doing, bud? Ha! Miss. Best mod for DD2 so far. I'm so happy with this mod. Like, they did a great job. Torch is fine. At this point, there's no point in us increasing the torchlight because we're already in this, so.
Agony accumulation.
Focusing. Checking out that mind. Yeah, Tranquil's like absolutely become one of the names in the community because of their incredible modding skills. It's been really fun to see what they come up with. Ooh, Cosmic Slayer! It's amazing the difference in her heal when somebody has a dot versus when they don't. He's gonna die, right? Yeah, okay. I was kind of trying to get another heal, stress heal off, but oh well.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Well, now the Warriors doesn't seem that bad, you know? Like,
Whispers.
especially on our tanky hero. Plus, there we go. I mean, she's gonna get horror an awful lot. That's not the best cultist drink or like dark impulse for her to get, considering the fact she's probably gonna get horror. Like, only 10% chance, right? Yeah, it'll be fine. That trinket is self-sustaining, by the way. Like, if she gets horror and then she gets stressed because of the horror, she then adds more horror to herself.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze. It is
Plus
safe
3 burns
here.
out when stealth is like actually crazy good now. Alright, let's get those relationships up. Where are we going? What are we look? What are we
Consider your
thinking?
position and plan
I haven't run a
accordingly.
catacombs in a while. Oh, we should actually, yeah, we should check our quirks here. I thought River Song was guaranteed positive quirk, but I guess it's not. Clouding is fine. That's good.
Precious relics remind us of the
We're
time
definitely
before
need
the
to,
end.
or gonna take Wind Chime. Absolutely, it's gonna be good for us.
Your coach must be
More
maintained
base
if it is to carry
stress
you where
resist
you
here.
must
So that gives us
go.
plus 10 on the stress resist, which is good. Oh, Keatingwell, yeah. You're right, you're right.
Where naught can be taught.
All right, Hearthlight
You may
absolutely has to be
stand
upgraded.
just a little
Okay, from
forward
there,
at the end.
Weird Reconstruction I think will be good for the stealth generation. This Dead of Night for more stealth generation, as well as corpse clearing is going to be good. We definitely want the corpse cleared there. That's going to be useful if we're going to the catacombs. The catacombs. The catacombs. The catacombs. Demon's Pull clearing corpses, also super useful. Should probably just go ahead and upgrade that while we're at it. All right, guys. Let's get some food into you.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
And then... And 25... Only 25 for Greater Wolf's Blood. That's pretty damn good. Also, though, we could get Strongbox for more stress resist. I cannot afford both. This is an additional 5% base stress resist in our team. Do I need the speed that much? No. I think the stress resist is going to be better for us.
A sound
Personally.
investment in roads yet untraveled.
That gets us to 15% stress resist, which is good. It's not going to like overcompensate the Warriors for sure, but she at least has a stress heal now. We can deal with that. Hypochondriac. So with this, she gets... She should... Yeah, so she can change diseases pretty easily. We definitely should be trying to get rid of Hypochondriac if we can. Easier said than done, though, for sure. Laudanum in the PD. Yeah, we can definitely put the Laudanum on her to help her out more. right. You can't change items at inns right now. It's just a bug. I don't know why. The answer is it's a bug. Our relationship's looking nice. We should take a look at that, huh? Not terrible. It's unlikely we'll get a negative relationship. Risking songbook is a little touchy. The only reason being that we do have one relationship that could go, like if this one hits, then it goes negative, right? But it could potentially get 2 relationships in a positive. Is it worth the risk? We gamble. Let me find out. Okay, that was a good gamble. Came out on top there. Positives. Yeah. Nobody's in negatives and a few people are in positive. By the way, with this path, with this one, we played her. This is the 3rd run we've done with her like this because we're on our 3rd like Grand Slam go. It won't let me do that. I was just like, why did I not change that? All right, we're gonna go for the catacombs because fuck it. Let's enjoy doing something risky.
Choked with the ichor of the dead.
Oh, hopefully all positive. Nice, good rolls. Damn. The hopefuls are gonna be really good for the additional bit of stress resist. There's none of those are healing, but that's okay. Strength here. Strength here. Good, good. Nice rolls. Small heroes, so cute. Yeah, they're very small. Excuse me, I have an itchy nose. One sec.
These ancient sepulchres ooze with the gelatinous night soil of 1,000
And then want to like
corpses.
itch the inside of my nose on screen. All right, now we can change out some stuff, right? Yeah. This is probably still good to have. Like this. Okay. The notorious stream. I know it's just happens a lot when I'm streaming.
We venture blindly forth.
Good. More loathing.
Mercy of the road. and
I
its
probably
myriad
could have avoided that if
danger.
I'm gonna be totally honest. Like I probably could have seen that. We don't need that quite yet. Bear trap would be good for now. Some of my favorite fight music in the game, for sure. I love the Catacombs music.
A slow dissection. Unavoidable end.
Who cares about the bleed? God damn, dude. Nice. Laden Lantern. I'm gonna take the Moonlit Lantern only because take this stuff only just to fill up the pool, just so I don't have to worry about it spawning again, and we can get something else spawning in. But yeah, I definitely don't really care for Laden Lantern right now. Could be good for us later if we end up getting out of this, like we end up deciding the disease thing isn't really where we want to go. That's the problem is she can absolutely roll into a different disease. It could be a lot more problematic for us. Migraine, we have migraine. Oh, okay. Very confused there for a second. She really can't do much here, huh? Fuck. We're gonna end up with a big slime here. Yeah. God, 1 health.
Messy, but effective.
Okay, not terrible. I think there may be a play for ransack here. Ooh, the shield is good. What are we not using? I mean, we're really not using Hearthlight very much. Maybe we can do this though. We're not using Run and Hide very much. She has Dragonfly to push herself back. Oh, you're here. Oh, okay. Thank you, Stars. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna turn on the wind machine now. I got you.
Impressive haul. Put it to good use.
Poison ring. Poison ring is good. If we have a noxious item, we can use it here. Do we have any noxious items? Restorative. No, nothing here is noxious. Nothing quite yet, but we'll have some stuff maybe later, so that'll be good. Yeah. Oh, we do have a disengagement stratagem, which is also really useful as well.
An unaccountable mire pushed up through the trembling earth, liquefying the dead.
Oh, they're both loathing. God damn it! All right, whatever.
The coach's plating is spent.
Wow, we're already out of armor, huh? Rough. That's rough, buddy. Academic study. Okay. Well, you get padlock and what's the other trinket you can get from this? Grim Mask, right? I don't know if either of those are realistically that good for us. I'll probably just take the Cork, honestly. Disarmor. Now that's a rare one.
Whispers.
I think they changed. I don't know. I feel like they changed this maybe to be less rare, but it's really not a great quirk. I don't know. It's okay. It's fine. If she gets hit, maybe it'll give us benefit. I mean, weakness is really strong now, so. It's not rare anymore? Okay. That's good. Yeah, there you go. There's the horror. It's the cute mod. It is the cute mod. Oh, fuck. Oh, I got played. Yeah, this. Oh. This guy fucking jebaited me. Okay, we're good. We're good.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Rysynthelia. Interesting one. The loathing abates. I didn't even check what thumbnail I'm using on YouTube. My bad. Sorry, YouTube people. I need to check my stream is going on over there. Making sure. I know it is, but okay. I forgot that I even forgot to check my thumbnailage. Whoa, physics. Well, that was, I think, fine. Do we have any mastery points out of that? I don't think so. We didn't end up in worse conditions, so that's good. I can't complain about that. Whether or not that was like a beneficial. Oh, great, limping mule. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Little legs dangling. So cute.
Rain,
We go right
fire,
into a
and
sluice.
rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
I don't know, man. 2 mastery points for clearing out a lair. Can we take on the baby of this team? I don't see why we can't. Get them on those 2. There you go. 2 mastery points is pretty good.
Fields of our kingdom,
All right.
overrun with putrescence and rot.
Let's buff our team up here. Oh, nice. Oh, why? What modifier do I have that's doing that much healing? What? I got nothing. I have no idea why that happened. Is it like 100% healing? I don't know, man. Crazy. Can we find a noxious
Precious
item in
relics
here?
remind us of
Ooh,
a
2
time
meditative
before the
totems. Could be super fucking good for us. We did get rid of Nervous on her, which is really good. Germophobic is not good. Gain on hit. I mean, sometimes she's gonna burn the shit out of people. I don't know. Taking
A bit
them.
of comfort on the road to damnation.
Nice. Okay, she got rid of hypochondriacs. Now we're locked in on the warriors pretty much, which is great. Do we have anything else we really want to take? Greater Sacrificial Host is great. Could be super strong for this run, or at least for this fight. Yeah, we should take that. On body, that's canon. It is canon. I can't change it. It's canon. How are we doing on relationships? Joe and Scion we can bump up pretty easily. Cheaply. Isn't this disinfectant? You're a child! Go drink! I'm making the children drink. Okay, that's probably the best we can do right now without spending like a ridiculous amount of money. I do need to feed people, which thankfully we have most of that ready to go. Then what else would we like? Impermeable Poultice could be really strong as well. Sure. And toss out an Occultist because he's going to be... He's at 45 now. It's almost 50%. That's pretty good. Again, I haven't found an auction item. Did I miss one? I did. Damn. I'm sure we'll find one in this region. It's not the end of the world if we don't find one. Annoying, but it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna drop Laden Lantern. The resist from OOP. OP doesn't give debuff resist on... Oh, it does on Surgeon. You're right. That could be really strong, actually. You're totally right. That could be very valid for us. We should upgrade that. The stress resist as well is going to be huge. And then beyond that, damaging attacks I think are going to be super important. We need to upgrade our damage at this point, I think. I probably don't need disengagement stratagem. Oh God, I can't change anything here. Fuck. Stupid. Anything else we can toss on? Sure. We'll keep that for now. Okay. Wainwright.
Your coach must be
God damn.
to carry you where
I
you must
borked
go.
that up, didn't I? Oh well. We're probably gonna have a repair fight. I would love to do a thumbnail like that, but I don't know how I would even go about it. I need to learn how to like pull renders out of the game and stuff. I have no idea. If anybody knows how to do that and can give me like a crash course, that would be cool, because then I could really start doing like custom thumbnails and stuff. But
The rancid crop grows unchecked, and the
okay, at least it's an early layer, so that's good. Nice. Oh, I didn't change my items. I need to make sure I do that. That's funny. Damn, really? Hatchman is twice as tall. I know, it's crazy. Okay.
small foundation.
All right, that works.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Okay.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work
That was
is
a-
noble,
That was a hell of a fight.
necessary.
Let's think about what we want to take into this fight. Corpse clear isn't going to do much for us. This is better now. It doesn't speed people up. I don't know. Healing items are going to be good. I don't know if we necessarily need Bonnie to be defending people. Skins, it is a mod, yeah. It's a skin mod.
Giving in to madness is easier than holding out against it.
God damn.
They are heroes.
I'll take it. Yeah, compassionate is definitely not a super common quirk.
The root
Yeah, of
will
course,
attract the
SMC.
cold
Welcome on in. Good to have you here, by the way.
axle both. Hold fast.
Yeah, game. It's been a while since you played the game. There's been a lot of changes overall, especially if it's been since modding. Arsonist, no, we're running Survivor. The new Arsonist looks fun, but it's also broken, and I'm gonna let them tweak it a little bit more before I really. Plus, we're doing Grand Slams, so I'm kind of built around the way Survivor works right now.
The landowner's manor. Do you hear the child's cries? Early results are encouraging.
Broken in what sense? If you play it right, you can basically one-shot like bosses. I saw a video of somebody one-shotting the Act 5 or Act 1 boss in like one hit. All 4 enemies at once. Yeah, it definitely requires some setup, but the fact that that's even possible is pretty ridiculous. But I mean, it's funny. And crit 5 on that, very nice. Disorienting blast. Excise the tumor. Thank God for the weakness. Holy shit.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Ow. Okay, dead. Hi, Cap.
Cooperation.
Yeah, sure. I think it's this one, right? The encounter one. So you get the buff from 1 single second of cat. Yeah, debuff resist is pretty big, yeah. For this fight, especially. All I touch becomes ash. Well, stop burning things! It's really that easy, Bonnie. We do get a noxious item out of this. A pretty good noxious item, that. Couple, actually, right? Curing Kappa and Kitchen Knives is definitely... Kitchen Knives is going to be huge, I think, for Grave Robber here. Some good options here. And Bumper Crop, which is fucking massive. All right, we got this. Easy day, easy day.
Half-eaten mother. The child is.
All right, we're gonna get the repartee going here. Let's get the weakening curse on this guy. get smoke screen going immediately, because that's at the very least, if she does get hit with the meat, it's going to blind, and then OOP. Give everybody the increased debuff resist. Of course, it still lands. There we go. Excellent. Think about stream runs the reworkers when it comes on console could be fun. Wonder PD, Aspirin Occultist, RC. Yeah, there's some really fun combinations like that that are possible now. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. Well.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Okay. It's fine. Good stress resists. Just gonna keep everybody topped off. Don't want to risk it. Bun, double debuff there. It's gonna put Runaway in a shitty spot, unfortunately.
We can rely only upon each other.
I'm actually gonna do this because it just really fucks Runaway over doing that.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Debuff resist doing the Lord's work. Very nice.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Baby status kicked. Yeah, we kicked that baby hard, bro. All right, we got some good items here. So, yeah, we're going kitchen knives and so the benefit here is that other people are going to be blighting, including her. So spreading the blight out amongst who can give it, I think is going to be more important overall. Is like getting a crit token better for her? Probably not. Honestly, Goat Gargoyle isn't doing much for us right now. Because really the benefit here is that... Well, we could do this, though. I think this would be pretty good. Just increase the amount of blight and more piercing. But then if she crits, yeah. Getting additional crit and all that fun stuff is going to be good, so... That's fine. And then I'm fine with him keeping Goat and Gargoyle. We'll probably drop this and then call it a day. Alright. Let's get... These would be good. All right. Who let the kids in the kitchen? God damn it, they're killing the baby again. Why are these children so murderous? Yeah, it'd be a super strong Venom drop setup. I think the stealth is gonna be better for us on Act 3 overall, but Venom drop would be a good play with what we're going with right now, for sure. All right, pull the maid. Honestly, We gotta go full murder hobo here. Of course that crit, by the way, right? Like, why wouldn't that crit?
Collaboration confers advantage. A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
All right, Phil. Thanks for hanging out. That was devious. Can somebody miss? Holy shit on a stick! Yeah, a lot just happened right there. Oh, she's T-posing. Oh, she's T-posing. She's still T-posing. Oh my god, they're not even like supposed to be targeting her.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
There we go. All right, we're fine. Everything's fine, guys. We're back. Back from the brink, indeed. That was yeah, that was a lot. Okay.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Yeah, we just took on the boss like it was nothing, and then we got like absolutely fucking curb stomped by some random dudes on the side of the road. Hoi, hoi, hoi. We're not going to the Kyrian's table. I want to keep the worries.
Wheels askew, coach limping. Be prudent.
Yeah, we're definitely having a repair fight. There ain't no way we ain't getting a repair fight in this situation. So we'll have to deal with that. Of course, Harold gets to go first. Why wouldn't he? I love the taint their water line. It's so goofy to me. Take the water. God damn it, Harold! Big old fat poot.
A promising development.
She heals when she crits, which is like so good for her, dude.
Excellent work. Dissection. An unavoidable end.
I'm gonna keep that one back there. Yeah, get blighted. Just keep doing that to yourselves. That's great.
The enemy weakens and wanes. The slow suffering begins.
Take that 20% stress resist.
conclusion. A simple variable, easily resolved. Amidst the spoils,
Ooh,
an
I like
unparalleled
you. I
power.
like you. Also, doing that for that. Yeah, that's better. That way she's not giving herself horror randomly. What is his burn resist is 75% naturally. I'm gonna keep going gargoyle, but I think having him just be completely immune to burn is nice.
The loathing whispers.
All right, we know that way is armor, so I guess we'll just go forward and see what happens. Okay, so far so good. Does make Tom reduce? Yeah, I guess, but I'm not really like super reliant on like raw damage for her, right? So I don't think that's gonna be too big an issue.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks beyond. The fiend's strength dwindles.
They reposition themselves pretty well there.
Early results are encouraging.
No, because ounce on this one doesn't do this is surgeon, so it doesn't do the dots. Want to keep her here because then he can't do front mortar. Oh, actually. Nice. This team is fun, dude. I'm enjoying this Grand Slam attempt because this team just is just kicking booty, in my opinion. Yeah.
First, they ate the rotten flesh of their animals.
Ooh.
Then, they were hungry. They turned upon themselves.
On themselves. We can get another candle proc? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go for it. Didn't realize we had that many candles. Oh, I guess we do have chandelier, right? So that's probably why. All right, again, we're gonna pull the maid. All right, son, have a good one, babe. Thanks for being here.
In crisis, we can rely only on each other. The enemy weakens and wanes. Malaise, measured and
Up. Wah, wah, wah. Ah, rip.
steady. Well done.
which one does Mother's Embrace do? Like, what? I can't remember what all the new changes are to the...
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Oh, right. For some reason, I thought it was talking about a memory. No, you're talking about the... Yeah. We did have the onset prevention on, so it moved them around, right?
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
She probably could, yeah.
Righteous action.
The T-posing
Still lingers in
is
some
pretty
of
funny
these
on her,
well-worn
not gonna lie.
relics.
Is the piercing more important? No, because this pierces already. Yeah.
The loathing abates.
A hospital? Okay. I can't go to the creature den unless I want to take an armor. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, that was... Okay, I was like, oh, God, we're about to have an ambush now. Okay, we're fine. I ain't curing this disease, sorry. But I will be taking a look at your quirks.
Attention.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even the worst
Yeah.
habits can be overcome.
Don't really care. I don't... Pyromaniac is... It's canon. It's fine. And I think that's it. Cool.
An elementary problem, is it not?
We do have to take on Exemplar, so those will be useful. Galvanizing Goblet. Holy shit. I only just noticed the stress resist is here. Huh. That's fucking nice. I'm so glad they finally added that. I don't know why I didn't notice that. I mean, yeah, it is more stress resist if the health is in a good position, right? 40% stress resist is kind of crazy. The difference there is not much. This would make him very resistant to stress. And he's still very resistant to burn. I'll take this. I think that's fine. 75% resistance to burn is still really strong. Alright. We've got a lot of items going on here, so probably gonna need to start purging stuff soon.
Analysis is invaluable until it becomes an excuse for...
Oh, we don't need that. Don't need that. I mean, I like laudanum, but I really don't need that much of it. We'll use that last item. Invigorating intoxicant, we could probably swap out for like linseed oil or something, and swap and drop that invigorating. We have to go for the ingress, right? Not have to, but unless we want to repair fight.
Has rendered reality once more.
Yeah, we're only at one mastery though. Bit unfortunate. We're really not going to get much mastery out of this, but it is what it is. I do wish Laris gave 2 mastery. It doesn't make much sense to me that they don't. Oops, something just fell off. All right, I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Who's gonna chompy chomp next? Who's next? This guy. He's doing the chompy chomp, 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 chomp. Boop. All right, we're almost there, boys. We're almost there. That's it. Ah! There we go. All right, fuck you.
Then stab. Stab them in your face. If you got a baddie, you stab them in your face, and then they dead. And then you win, and they dead. Problem solved. That's how you video game. Stabby, 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 stab, 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 stab.
I gotta stop making self-deprecating humor about my penis size. People don't want to hear about my small dick. I mean, people generally probably don't want to hear about my dick, but definitely not my small dick.
And a baby! We gotta kill the baby! The baby has to die. 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 Stop eating dead things. This is your PSA. If you eat dead things, you don't get big and strong like this kid. It's not fucking broccoli, it's dead people, alright? Hey, a dodge for a dodge for a dodge leaves the world dodged. And then just murder him. This guy looks like a complete weasel. His shield is bigger than I am. Hey! But I'm a banana and you can fuck it. Don't wait, no. Okay. Okay. Phrasing. I don't mean you can fuck the banana. Please do not fuck your produce, okay? That's unhealthy, unsanitary, and overall disgusting. All right.
So yeah, these are all my dead brothers and sisters. So that's cool.
Has to be like a. Here he is. Fuck! First try, bro.
There is madness beneath
Dude,
its
look at that
coward's
animation. And they said DBR was a myth.
cloak. The sum total of violent
Aliens. It was. Oh, yo. Ooh. Oh, that was yummy. All right, let's try not to stimulate two guys at once.
What did he say?
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh, hey, okay. All right, that's cool. That's cool. He looks like a really fun time.
I still think it would be hilarious to do an OnlyFans and then
without proper reconnaissance.
only do that to play when the mods start coming out, to do only like NSFW mods of DD2 and DD1. Just like pure like nude mods.
Path
Like,
lies through them.
Look, I'm watching a fucking anime. Wow. Don't get hit. That's it. That's it. Don't get hit. Won't die. Got it. She got coward. Are you fucking kidding me? I gotta end this fight. Like now. Ah! Fuck! Ah! You can resonate with Mr. Booty or Asstastic. You can feel up cheeks, or maybe you just want to be a part of Sphincter. I don't mind. Anybody is welcome on the Ass Blaster. The Ass Blaster is all-inclusive. Everybody's got an ass, right? Everybody's got an asshole. We blast asses as a group. Inclusivity. Inclusivity when we blast asses, okay? Enjoy, chat. You're welcome. I could have muted that, but I decided that y'all needed to listen. Oh, that leper went from 0 to 100 real fucking quick, huh? No, you did not. No, you did not. She does. She just grabs underwear from anywhere that she can find it, and just loves to like take it other places and lick it. I can respect the hustle, you know. Sometimes you just gotta lick underwear. You know. Who am I to say otherwise?
Get slimed, you fucking slimes. Yeah. Slime me in the face. I know you're hungry.
I'm hungry.
I know you're hungry. What do you want to
hungry.
eat? What do you want to eat?
I'm hungry.
You want Mexican? You said Larez. Do you want Mexican?
But they're not open.
We're in Arizona. There's a lot of Mexican restaurants. You want Chipotle?
No.
You want Rio's?
No.
Okay. All right.
We're back. Sorry. Have to walk the dog. Time to overdose on some caffeine. Fight some baddies. And see how this goes. Man, starting off with that horror. No, let's go OP.
Empowered, emboldened.
Oh, nice resists. Fuck you, Harold. Oh, taunt. Freaking taunt.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
You ever thought about pressing OOP in your? Yeah, it's come across my mind once or twice. Nice. We have Hollow Vessel at home, honey.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Bonnie's blade resist is really good, huh?
An invariable result.
She's just been getting some good resists.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Even freaking better. That's the best one. There we go. And a greater wolf's blood just to seal in that deal. Yeah, I take it. Getting an OOP off at the beginning is gonna be really good for us. I think we're actually basically with OOP and his health being high enough, he's immune to stress.
The worst kind of parasite. Opportunist.
Like, if I do this, his stress resist now 93%. That's crazy. That does not happen very often.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Oh, that's who he's guarding. Okay. God, I wish that were me. I mean, everybody's got really, besides Bonnie, like Bonnie's the odd woman out here. I probably don't need I could probably put Run and Hide back on, huh?
A little help impeccably timed. The fiend's strength dwindles.
Yeah, Run and Hide will probably be better, especially once it's upgraded, just to have her be able to cure dots and stuff. The smallest dungeon. It is the smallest of the
It
dungeons.
is ours now.
We're really not using this, and having more regen is going to be good, especially once we get Bumper Crop up and running, right? All right. Do you have any spots open? We sure do. I gotta save that for the Exemplar if I can. Honestly, yeah, that'd be fine. I don't know if people would enjoy that though, because they would probably say, well, that doesn't seem like good value for up. Honestly, I really don't dislike it the way it is currently. I think it's fine. But I understand why people don't like it, so. You also, no, that'd be too much. The stun is already enough. Need to get rid of the altar quickly. Yeah.
The enemy weakens and wanes. Small foundation of trust.
Okay. Sure, it really doesn't do much. It just stops him from healing too fast, I guess. Oh, well. As long as he doesn't get his worship off, I don't care.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Ah, that proc is causing us some problems just because it's not allowing us to belt her up.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Run and hide. There we go.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
I gotta remember he's got Cosmic Slayer on him. Very helpful. Leave. Don't care. He cosmic the slaying. He is cosmicing his slay until he cosmics all over the slayers. I don't know. What am I supposed to say? I don't know.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze. It is safe here.
It is safe here. Is it? Is it safe here? Passionate, Splunk complete. So we got 2 more mastery points from that. Generous, thin-blooded. Okay, that's fine. Good doctor. Oh no! Oh well.
The provinces and can't tread
Yeah.
the land,
All right.
crumbling and undone.
Sickening silence is over.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Well, first and foremost, I have to do this.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Because it's not worth it, in my opinion. I really don't think it is.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
We'll keep it, but I'm not gonna rely on it.
However painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
All right, damaging abilities are what we need to upgrade now. Alas, 7, yeah. That's what it is. We eaten food. Nobody who might go down would lose a relationship, and everybody who would gain could gain, so. Pretty good. Let's see. Pork and Joe. Nope, can't do that. I guess we could go Scion and Audrey. Okay. We can actually get them up to the next tier we wanted to. Excellent. So, let's see what else we'd like to roll with here. Holy water will be good. I think we're okay. And fighter 6 or less road fights for 2 mastery points. Sounds good to me.
Great cities burn. All that beauty and knowledge. Ash on the wind.
Plus, we might be able to get something beneficial for Bonnie in this area. So, that's good. Any heals? Run and hide will heal. Weird heals. Incision heals. That's solid. Solid, solid, solid. Hell yeah. It is. It is a slowed insidious killer. That's why I'm not just overconfident. I'm, like, insanely confident. Nothing. My team could never die ever, not even in a bajillion years.
The great cities of man.
Yeah, that's chat laughing at me right now as I'm about to fucking die to, like, a regular fight, you know? Alright, we're not going for the lair. I really have very little need for it. A hoarder, again, also little need for. So I guess we'll just kind of go where the team wants to go. Question mark? Yeah, sure, why not?
Travel without proper
Okay, a hoarder it is.
A hasty and reckless.
Ooh, our first militia fight. So the new thing with these is like if you kill like enough of these fights, like this, the militia will stop spawning and they'll just start spawning like region enemies in these fights, which is an interesting mechanic. Haven't really played into it, so I don't really know. The idea is that you can kind of stop these guys from spawning, I guess, and like they want to do more things where like if you make decisions early on, like at the Kyrogen, right? Like it can change like how the run like operates over time. God damn. Oh, she wasn't stealth. My bad. Okay. In the cage fight again? I mean, it doesn't really make a difference where you fight him, does it? But that cage fight like thing does look cool, so it could be fun. But they get all these fucking crit tokens from, bro. Miss. Okay. Ah, vengeful. Ha! That's funny.
Excellent work.
Eat someday? Yeah, I get the feeling they never will. I think they're really adamant on not mixing them up and trying to make people play one or the other. I don't know. We'll see, but I have a suspicion that that's gonna be the case. Modding's already kind of fixing that problem, but randomly kidnaps your Crusader event. I'm surprised we haven't had a mechanic that makes your like a siren mechanic at some point. You know, like convert your hero over to the other side for a round or whatever. That would be fucking terrifying in this game, dude. This is it's not 2x, it's the new speed option, newer, I should say, for fast combat and travel. It's 1.5 times the speed. But it is like an in-game like mechanic now. Don't have to like go through like editor preferences and turn it on, all that fun stuff. But yeah, it does flow nicely. I feel like 1.5 times feels really good to me. The runs seem to be much more. I don't know. I think the run length is really fine now. Would hate the siren, I fear. I mean, yeah, I would. I hate the siren, and I'd play both games. Sturdy. Ugh, that's a lot of block.
Empowered. Emboldened. And wanes.
9, 12, dead. Okay. Fuck, dude. Good resist, though. Yeah. Fnatic, I would love to see the Fnatic personally. I'm really hoping that he makes a comeback with K3. A unique roaming mini boss in Kingdoms that like travels around. Like, it just fits, I feel like. I think it does at least. She's not stealth, so I don't want to play that right now. Like, stealthing would just ignore a lot of this mechanic, but it's not going to. we go.
Messy, but effective. The work continues. An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Ugh.
The loathing abates.
Okay, everybody wants to go to the watchtower. That gives us one loathing. Going to the left gives us we don't know. Yeah, we can go there and then straight up.
Brace up. There is danger
Max
on
2
this
loathing,
path.
maybe not. Plus possibly a mastery point here.
The loathing whispers.
I'm so scared. It's a rough fight. I've only fought him a handful of times because I really didn't lean into like doing. I did Crimson Court only 3 times. I think I've done Crimson Court, and I definitely didn't go out of my way to
We
find a
must
fanatic.
keep moving.
Ooh. Dormant enemies. Nice. This one's interesting. I really like this one. So if they're last in turn order, they get a crit token. It's brutal, dude.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Yikes.
Hold fast.
Could stress resist. Holy
Lurks in
shit.
the beyond. The slow suffering begins.
Wait, that doesn't ignore guard? On stealth? Could have sworn that did. I'm misremembering.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Casual 38 heal. Not anymore. I'm so bad about keeping up with things. I like remember stuff from like builds 8 times ago, and then I'm like, yeah, that's normal. Like, you've been playing this game how long?
Steady yourself. A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
What was that secondary heal from?
Emboldened. One less obstacle in our path.
Would love to find some shimmering powders, but doesn't seem to be in the cards. Dearie me, they'll simply have to survive. That's fine. Relationship? Ah, yeah, that's what it would have been.
Loathing
Thank you.
festers.
Alright. Cool. Cage creature. Cage creature can give us something good. Does anybody have pulsing heart value? No, not really.
To arms, though it brings no satisfaction.
Survivor passive is the was the dodge. It doesn't heal additionally. That's what gave the. She can get dodge from that. The relationship is what did this. Yeah, she's got 10% heal with. Oh no. Yeah, no, it was with. Yeah, it was with her. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't talking about the regen. I was talking about the secondary heal. Oh, Kindred. Or I wasn't talking about the dodge. I was talking about the secondary heal, yeah.
A master stroke. The slow suffering begins.
God damn it. Fuck. Absolutely should have seen that coming, by the way.
Any being, however humble, can be brought to heal. The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Definitely one of the scarier fights. Move the dodge. Thankfully didn't go for Funeral Pyre again. Or Plague Doctor.
Messy.
Get rid of that guy before she does fucking Funeral Pyre again. Smoke Scare, move him up. Casual crit 51 heal, easy day. Get a heal here. Ah, see, we're doing fine. Everybody's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's okay, guys.
The past
God.
is gone. Let it die.
Do 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 do.
The loathing whispers. Centuries of human learning and achievement.
Nothing bad ever happens to the tiny heroes. Yeah, it's impossible for them to die. That's also because I have the mod that makes it impossible for heroes to actually die. But, you know, that, we don't talk about that one. All right, we'll take the items because I don't think we have much value for anything else. Pulsing Heart really doesn't get us very far. IMO. I'm more in volumes. One there, one there. I'm trying to avoid too many fights. I'm gonna be totally real. I also need to be careful about loathing as well. -1 armor or wheels we can do, then -1 armor. Yeah, we can go this way. It's fine. They're simply too tiny to die. Exactly.
A rare and impressive collection of folklore, ancient
Let's take a
wisdom,
work.
and sinister secrets.
Well, that could prove a bad decision. Could have taken the books. Remember, don't touch books. Darkstone one hates books. Nice.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
All right, one more fight.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Oh, it just removed. I was like, how did that remove it? I just took the. It didn't remove it. It just negated the.
The
Vulnerable.
slow suffering begins.
Where is she getting the vulnerable from? No, okay. Watchdog, watchdog. How many watchdogs? Huh.
Bravo!
It heals both of them, so I'll take it. The fugitive update? Fugitive? Do you mean this one, the runaway? She's got 2 of her paths updated, if that's what you're asking. Yes, yeah, she has Survivor, or Wanderer, Survivor, and Arsonist have all been updated. Double dog is so annoying. I should have gone fucking kill.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
No bleed? Seriously? It's just such an annoying, like, system they end up in when they're doing this. Always show HP number, not show it. I have. I don't like it personally. It's too busy for me.
Of trust.
I don't mind having the check. The dog does have a little hat. Yeah.
A breakthrough. One less obstacle in our path.
Clandestine cape. Yes, please. It's like a jump scare, a nice little surprise, yeah. Yeah, definitely a good option for us to have here. Random stealth is good stealth. Yoden Gargoyle isn't doing very much for us. We can take the hit.
In crisis,
I think that logic makes sense. Dog has hat. Therefore, having hat equals being dog. Therefore, if have hat is dog. I like that reasoning. Where are we at map-wise? Okay. Exemplar is next. Let's go ahead and toss on what we need for Exemplar. That's why she digs holes in graves, because she's a dog. And that's what dogs do. They dig for bones. Therefore, grave robber. $200 IQ moment right here.
Half-made horror. Back into the void.
Back into the shut up. Makes total sense, right? It does. It actually makes complete sense.
Bravo.
Of course, he didn't proc the blind. It'd be too easy for him to proc the blind, right? It's Act 3, so there's really not any point in, like, putting any effort into the altar. It's going to be, like, nigh impossible to realistically get that going.
A master stroke. Well done. Cooperation is the key.
He's gonna do the fold. I don't know. You want straight for pillars? Okay, that's fine.
A brilliant conclusion. This road cannot be walked alone. This is no time to falter.
Nope. Don't want to do that. Don't mind her taking that hit, but no. Classic. Classic! Alright, we're gonna hide here, get the regen going. Hate that. That's always so annoying when that happens.
Extinguished at last.
Shit! Oh, fuck! You've been getting exaltation off. Oh well. Could've been worse. Fine.
The fiend's strength dwindles. Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
along here, Harold.
Malaise. Measured.
Not too bad.
The past is gone. Let it die.
No. It's unfortunate we've lost Sickening Silence out of this, but life goes on, huh? That was a pretty clean Exemplar fight. I haven't fought Exemplar very often in recent memory, you know? I haven't been doing confessions that much, so.
The table is set.
Keening well, hell yeah!
Awaits its favorite
Woo!
guests.
Not bad. We're going to the mountain. We're going to the mountain. We're going to the mountain. Let's go fuck them up. All right, anything to do with stealth is going to be our friend here. Unfortunately, we won't be able to use Dead of Night in this fight, of course. So, upgrade repartee to get more stealth. We should probably upgrade Absinthe to give us some dodge plus generation when we want to swap out, and then weakness will be good, I think. All right. Done there, done there. Bring powders, anybody? No. A shame. What are we doing on food? We have food. 1, 2, 3. We have plenty of food. So let's look at things that are going to buff us. Speed is fine, but maybe not necessary. Relationships should all be positive, so I'm not really going to worry about doing anything relationship-wise. Go ahead and we'll get some blastocidals going. What do we get from these? Speed, crit, that's fine.
Spend what you can. For wealth
Give
no
everybody
longer
some
has
speed.
meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Strength.
Ease the rigors of the road.
All right. Then let's grab some adrenaline tonic is good. Invigorating toxicants are good these days. Deathcast spores don't really do much for us. Burn salve isn't going to do much for us. We're not going to get too much in the way of blight, so I don't really care that much about this. Trinket wise, we can drop these. We're not going to get any value out of them anymore. Soothing Poultice, we'll definitely put that on our occultist here. It gets him up to 80% resist. She gets an additional 10% crit. Yay. Strength or dodge? What'd you get? You get both, right? You get the strength and the dodge. Nice. Daze resist? Oh, you mean Clarifying Poultice? Yeah, why not?
Refracted. Distorted.
Let's go.
Glacial walls reflect the twisted heart of their maker.
Now we're missing out on one relationship. Oh well. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, this definitely speeds up. We're 2.5 hours into this, and we're at the mountain.
At last, the great singer.
I would say it would normally take me three plus hours probably to normally get to the mountain on a regular full-size run. Plus, like with streaming and stuff, like so I tend to slow down. I took a break, you know. So like, if I hadn't done any of that and I've been pushing forward, you could probably do this closer to 2 hours. In all honesty. How dare they not be in a polyamorous relationship? I know, right? The actual audacity is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, the actual audacity of some people. Crazy start.
A master stroke. Malaise. Measured and steady.
Yeah, it's a mod, DJ. Just a goofy little mod.
A breakthrough.
It's their ultimate for it. Actually, yeah, it actually increases their crit chance by 82% each. Daredevil doing some work there for us. Most aerodynamic. Funny. Man, that was crazy, all that stress you gave us. It's too bad that our team just exists in a form of crit. That's 3 crits in a row. Crazy. Searing Strike doesn't count because it had like plus 100% chance to crit, but you know. I'm done running. I'm actually the stay away, not the run away. Hate this boss. This boss can be annoying for sure. It definitely, if you have the right team for it though, it can negate it pretty effectively. We'll see. I mean, I may end up getting my shit kicked in for all I fucking know. Totally honest. No blinds.
A brilliant conclusion.
Unfortunate. Of course it gives itself a block plus. Man, even with the move resist too. Unfortunate. I'm really hoping we can avoid the exaltation here. It's really hard to do with this fucking modifier, though. Ah, fuck. We're probably not going to be able to avoid it.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Yep, I can't even stab up here. God damn it.
A master stroke.
Have to do this. And then hope that we do enough damage here to kill it. Okay.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Well, we do have bumper crop. That's why. No, this is not normal for the amount of heals we're getting generally. That's to maybe more balanced. Yeah, it is actually one of the better. Like it's a boss that can be really bad if you don't plan for it. But like most bosses, you should probably plan for it. It's all me. You're welcome. Thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, it is all you. You're right. Let's use our laudanum. Nice. Yeah, it definitely. Yeah, it went from being really bad, like I mean, really bad. And I get to say that because I was the first person to ever stream it live, and I couldn't even get past phase 1 because it was so poorly telegraphed what you were supposed to do. It has come a long fucking way, and it shows. Yeah, it's much better than it was. All right, we'll take all the laudanum. We're gonna swap this for this, and I think that's it. Oh, now Bate joins us. Must be fucking nice. How's it going, Bate? Welcome on in, man.
The Nightmare Gate is revealed. Beyond,
One sec.
only infernal activity and non-existence.
Okay. Where's my dress? I forgot to wear it. I'm sorry. The stress resist is going to be too useful here for us to not try. 5 to 8. I probably want to let the dot do their thing here, so I'm just gonna. Where's the dress redeem thing? Of course, they end up going for the one person that can't stealth in this, right? Pretty fucking classic. Annoying. We can stealth her, it's okay. Not worried about it. God, what are these guys dot resist? 50%? Shit, dude. Alright. Holy fuck. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I was hoping to save these for later, but we're gonna have to play with them now.
A simple kindness.
Okay, this one's dead. Okay. Okay. Well, that works. I was kind of hoping for that.
Agony by accumulation.
Did that skip it upgrading? That's funny. Okay, that one's going there now. Can we get a kill here? It's possible. That's unlikely. This. I'm playing this kind of poorly. Trying to get the up so I can use it. God damn it. Okay, we need to kill something. I'm playing this dumb. PD almost dead because she got hit a lot? I don't know. There we go. Excellent.
The fiend's strength strength
I forget that the
dwindles.
dot resistance goes down like as you do damage to them, right? Like as you take layers off of them. Ah, fuck. I forget that that eats his fucking up tokens. It was really not what I was hoping for there. And that one's done. There we go.
Steady yourself.
Ooh, itchy ear. Wee.
Need to generate more up. For this very reason.
Knows what lurks in the beyond.
Okay.
Obsessions on shrinking gaze. Focus. Malaise. Measured. Steady.
What is it even attached to? Don't ask questions. That's not allowed.
Empowered. Emboldened. Subdued strength dwindles. Well done. And now, the
He might die.
greatest test of
Fortunately.
all.
Yeah. Damn it. Oh, there goes the Grand Slam. Oh well. Thankfully, the rest of this team I'm really not worried about.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Reality writ large.
Three turns in a row, though, so he's gonna, yeah. Oh, Grave Robber's dead, too. Damn! That really sucks. Oh, that was lucky. 40% resist on that, by the way.
The path of exculpation
Peak DD10. Nah, I misplayed there. I should have forced the stealth at a different point or something. Oh, great, the stun. Oh, okay, that's fine, though.
This is no time to falter.
Yeah, but classic bumper crop shenanigans here. Ah, we're dead. Man. Oh well. How did we live? Actually insane. I forgot I also had that. That would have probably been the proper play there. Yeah, speed actually I think fucked us here. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think the speed actually screwed us because we ended up in a situation where it just got all of its turns in a row. They're so small. So dumb. The hat had a meltdown, yeah.
That terrible precipice. A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
GG. Oh well. No Grand Slam. That's fine.
Satisfaction.
Ugh. Yeah, it is what it is.
Success, so long pursued, is rewarded only with creeping revelation.
But we can still get some memories on the rest of these guys.
Push ahead, beyond the reach of this tenebrous malignity.
All right, so she's got speed and dodge minus, increased damage, +1 regen dealt. That one's gonna be huge here. Absolutely. We take that for survivor. Disease resist, bleed resist, gain when missed. I mean, the gain when missed doesn't help her too much because she's really not doing any dodging. All right, resolute chance is just a nice one to have, honestly. At least we made a bunch of fun memories for the kids, right? We'll give her the bleed resist. That's fine.
For a moment in the light of distant days.
Oh well, still overall pretty dang fine in my humbly opinion. But yeah, that's gonna go ahead and end the stream for today.